Kathy find the rest of her husband. Let's go. It's 91 degrees out today. So far, no cloud cover, but if we're lucky, some of these clouds will come and give us a little shade. Somebody was hiking out here. He was hiking up this way, which is like a crazy place. You would never think to even look up this way. This is wild. And he found a shoe with the bones in it, human bones in it. So he called the cops and they came out here. Washoe County came out here and got some of them. They only found a very little.
Almost immediately upon starting our hike up the creek towards the location Warren's body was found, we noticed something that might pose a problem.
If he's underneath this, there's no way.
The creek was littered with tumbleweeds, and we feared we might not be able to see any remains under all the brush. It's hard to imagine a 79-year-old man making this same trek, but Warren's family reported that he walked at least 2 miles a day. Hauntingly, Warren's remains were located just 3 miles from the car, just outside the radius of the foot search that took place in 2014. The area was so incredibly remote that no one had visited since then, once again raising the question of what on earth Warren might have been doing out there.
So these are the stacked rocks. I bet the hiker who found those, his remains stacked right here. So I don't know what he was doing here. I'm gonna go ahead and just pan around and show you where our vehicle is, way down there. Somehow he was 1,000 feet off there. I wonder if he was trying to get into one of these small little caves that got a lot of pack rats nests. I bet you some bones are in there. Or maybe he hiked up there. I don't know how his remains ended up down here. But let's keep looking.
As we hiked up the creek, we started to notice bones scattered all over.
It's a bone right there. So we got a little bone right here. This is like a finger right here. I'm not going to touch any of this because you're not supposed to. And when you find this stuff, you just got to let them know and they can come out and get it.
When we got even closer to where Warren was found, we noticed clothing fragments as well.
A whole bunch of more clothing right here. Bones and clothes all over this area. We got clothing over here. I don't know if it's picking it up.
Interestingly, when we checked the image history of Warren's exact location on Google Earth, we could not see him in any of the photos taken in 2015 or later. However, we did notice that the brush surrounding the area began growing rapidly after 2014.
Right here we have some money that he had. That's what 10 years, what money will look like in the desert in 10 years. So this is the general area for sure. A lot of clothing right here. Some more clothing there. And like I don't know, $20, $40 maybe. Our truck is at the road that he was walking. And he came all the way up this way. Again, we don't have any idea what he was thinking coming up here. But if he'd have stayed on that road, he would have kept walking that way.